There were only 2 teams still undefeated, but no one is guaranteed a spot in the playoffs with 3 weeks still left in the season. We're in the thick of conference battles, and tonight was make or break for who gets a shot at playing in November. And one conference that's crowded at the top is the TVC Hawking. And Sean Neidig was at the game tonight between Miller and Belpre, and this was crucial for both playoff hopes for both teams.
Yeah, Justin, the Hawking has been extremely competitive all year, and this game was no different. Both Miller and Belpre came into the game with only one conference loss, so a win tonight would vault the victor into the driver's seat for the postseason. Now here, Dejan Bedgood, one of the GG Player of the Year members, is getting ready for the game, but here Cody McGinnis gets the ball first for Miller. He's dropping back, but intercepted by Tavian Miller, Belpre's quarterback. He's helping himself out, and here Miller is dropping back to pass. Passes out to 88 on the flat. He's going to be brought down at the 12. Miller would rush it in for 2 yards for the touchdown, but Belpre up 7-0. McGinnis dropping back once again. There's a pass interference play or call on this play, and then that would give Miller the ball down in their own end zone. That was on 4th down. That pass was incomplete. Belpre gets the ball back, and then they really didn't need much time here. That is
looked like a huge run for Bedgood right there.
Dejan Bedgood right there. 78 yards down the driveway up to the house. He takes it in to put Belpre up 14-0. I'm sorry. And then Bedgood once again. He's taking it right up the middle on this play. That's only 58 yards, but still, he's proving why he's a Gridiron Player of the Year candidate. Belpre went on to win 27-20 is the final score.
So Miller scored 82 points last week, and their offense was working again tonight. So what did they do differently that you saw, Sean?
Yeah, the Falcons, they were really coming into this game on an offensive roll, but tonight they tried to do a little bit of different things. On the first drive, Cody McGinnis took a lot of direct snaps, and he even threw a few passes. Now, there was the one interception that you saw, but it really gave the Falcons a whole different dimension on offense. Belpre's defense did put up a really tough fight, and then stopping McGinnis is easier said than done. But tonight it was really working for them.
So with that change in scheme, why didn't Miller have the explosiveness that they had last week?
I think it really came down to a lot of silly penalties for the Falcons. You know, they had that big pass interference play, and then also there was holding on a few runs, big runs by McGinnis that brought back huge gains, and then they also had 2 false start penalties right in a row that pinned the Falcons back deep into their own territory. And if they didn't shoot themselves in the foot so early, they would have had a much better chance to win.
So Belpre, they hand Miller their second conference loss, and Belpre is now in control of their own destiny when it comes to the playoffs.
I definitely think so, Justin. This game was the toughest remaining game on Belpre's schedule, and the win tonight is the 5th in a row for the Golden Eagles. They are rolling on offense and defense. Belpre is averaging over 40 points per game in those 5 wins, and if they keep this up, I think the Golden Eagles will be postseason bound and will have a chance to host their first playoff game since 1955.
Well, you heard it there, Sean. Nice work. And we're getting closer and closer to the end of the season, and in a few weeks, we'll have to narrow down the list of players that will make our top Player of the Year finalists. If you want to see your favorite player on that list, be sure to tweet at us using the Glory15 hashtag. And speaking of Twitter, I'll be bringing you this week's top tweets. Also later in the show, we'll have